Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to do a tile. So as you can see, the hardbacker is already installed. There's going to be a shower with a shower pan, but today we're working on the floor. So the first thing you want to do, of course, have a tape measure, pencil, some spacers, knee pads, basic things. So you always want to start from the door, so when you come in you can have a big piece instead of starting from the back of the wall and come in here and having the ugly little strip here. So you always want to start from the door. And here we're doing it symmetrical. We're having this kind of piece on this side, and I'm having the same piece I'm going to have on the other side. I'll show you that later. And of course you need a tile saw for this, because you won't be able to cut a piece like this with anything else but a tile saw. Okay, and this is how you put the even spacers. These things, wedges, I used to have even spaces. So you just place it on the side. So a couple of those. Just place it here, here, a couple here, and just push it tight. And you just move on. To have a brick, you just measure. So here's 17 5/8. So half of that is going to be 8 3/4 with a 16. So I have that perfectly. We're gonna do some cuts right now, and I will show you how to do that. So basically, you just grab a tape, you measure. We're having 7.5 here because we're gonna run a quarter round here to cover all the gaps around, because this is a remodeling and the base was already installed. And the homeowners want to run a quarter round all around. So 7.5, we got 2 pieces. So I already have this mark on my tile. 7.5. Right, let's go cut this now. Okay, this is the saw I'm using, DeWalt wet saw. This is how it looks. So of course in your earmuffs, if you wanna still hear when you get old. So I'm gonna just place the tile. Tight on this side, and just move it. Here. So just put it by the mark here. I'm gonna use this guider here because I'm cutting 2 of these, not to mark both of them. I'll just put this nice and tight. Put my earmuffs on. It's gonna be really loud right now. This is how we cut the tile. Okay, now we got here a toilet drain here, and I will show you how to get the perfect cut. So first I'm gonna just get a sample. Just place it on here. I'll just use a razor to cut it out. Okay, so I cut a little sample here. Had a little problem with the blade, so I had to get a different one. So now, just measure from this tile here to get a square. So it's gonna be 8 1/4. And here, 2 3/4 plus the space here. So I already got that on the tile. And you just place your circle in your little square that you just drew. and it doesn't need to be perfect because the toilet will cover it. So let's go see how to cut this out now. Okay, for this kind of circle, as you can see, we cannot use the saw, so we're gonna use a grinder, something like this with a blade, diamond blade, and we're gonna cut this. Just put your earmuffs on. It's gonna be very loud. Okay, here we go. Let's go see how it fits. Okay, this fits perfectly. So we're all done with the floor now. As you can see, it is symmetrical. Got a 5" here, 5" there, and then 14" and 14" here. Okay, it's all done. That gap is going to be covered with the quarter round. Okay, this is it. Start from the full. Remember that. Do symmetrical. And just go on. Okay, if you like this video, thumbs up. Click that you like it. I'll really appreciate it. And if you want to see how to install this floor, you may click on the part 2. Thanks a lot.